We're going live. Yay! I've done this for a couple of weeks. It's been a bit manic. Hopefully you can hear what I'm basically going to be talking about tonight. I'm not sure whether I've set everything up quick. It's been rather rushed. But today I'm going to look at a little pentatonic tip for you. If we are, and this is like a great little tip when you're just getting into the pentatonics really on your guitar, you go to desert island scale, I suppose it is. So we're going to start with the A minor pentatonic. Which, if you don't know it, it's 5/8, 5/8, 5/7, 5/7, 5/7, 5/8, 5/8. Okay, you go to probably the first scale you're ever going to learn, the A minor pentatonic. So if we had a little beginner chord progression that went something like this, say it went A minor, D minor, get the idea, sort of floating back to between A minor and D minor. Most of us at first would look at something along these lines where we would play the A minor pentatonic over the A minor chord, which works brilliantly, nothing wrong with that. And then when we change to the D minor chord, they would play the same box shape, which would be 10-13, 10-12, 10-12, 10-12, 10-13, and 10-13 over that chord. So you end up doing something like this. Which is great and it works, but there's an easier way of doing it. We can play this D minor pentatonic scale on the 5th fret, because if we look at this tonic note, the first note of the A minor, the 5/8, two notes on that 6th string. If we drop that down a string, we're actually playing D. So we start with the same shape and we go. So I'll run over that again. And that's the same as. Okay, so you don't have to flick around like that. And the beauty of this little scale as well, of playing it in this position, is that you've got a couple of strings where you're playing actually the same notes, whether it's A minor or whoops, for that D minor chord as well. So that works on both. The other thing is that if we look at the E string of this D minor pentatonic 5th string shape, I'll just run those by it. It's 5/8 on the A string, 5/8, D string 5/7, G string 5/7, B string 6/8, and then on the E string, this is the important one, E 5/8 again, which means we've actually got another E string at the other end there, so we can play 5/8 on that. So altogether, we then utilize all 6 strings for this D minor pentatonic scale shape, which is pretty cool. So that would give us 5/8, 5/8, 5/7, 5/7, 6/8, 5/8. So your D minor pentatonic doesn't have to sort of float around all over the place. You can wheel around and utilize a combination of the A minor pentatonic and the D minor pentatonic to create musical pleasure and other musically bits as well. Okay, so that's a little quick tip that I would then look at maybe applying that. If I'm being honest, what I like to do is, especially if I was playing something like D minor, I would add I like to sort of add the a couple of other notes in there, which gives me the opportunity to wheedle away on it if you want to. But that's all these shapes that I sort of add, because D minor has the relative major of F major. You see where I get those notes from, and then I just slip them into the D minor pentatonic scale. Because if you remember, we've got that 6/8, well, we've now got 5/6/8, and then 5/6/8 on the E string. So you could add that onto the 6th string as well, that 5/6/8, and you create this little morphed up scale, which is nice to, I think putting three notes on a string gives you that picking technique that you can utilize as well on your sort of hybrid and economy picking type runs as well. So it's a great little tip for that. So that's it, really. That's it for today. I'm going to get ready with a quick cup of tea and a sandwich. And then on to my final lesson, and then it's home time. Loads of great things going on in the studio. If you're watching on Facebook, please give the channel a like and a subscribe, and same for all you guys on YouTube. Give that a channel for me, a like and a subscribe. It makes me day. And I shall see you same time, hopefully same place, workload permitting. I have got a crazy Wednesday next week. I know that I've got some recording being done, so I'll do my best to get it all boxed off and be able to speak to you next week as well. So thanks for watching. For me, Chris, in Arena Studio Land, stay safe and well, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra. We're going live.